Because Daniel just can't say no, and
Actually, yes, I have every ability to say no and walk out right now if I wanted to.
I don't think he will. All right, let's go.
And 30 seconds, people.
Hi there, I'm Donnie. So, how many players will be employing our little... Okay, then. Now it's time to get your forename. Player 1, you first. Sign in, please.
That's not how you spell Optimus.
You... Player 2, your turn.
There.
He was rude to me last time. I'm not gonna tell him my name.
Can exploit this thing. Yeah.
Player 2, this is the part where you type in your name.
Not if you say tripe. Don't you fucking... He was reaching for the keyboard.
For this. How about Killdozer?
Yeah.
You sort of resemble a monster truck. Fantastic.
I am
Okay,
big.
guys, let's get ready. 10 seconds.
Bye, Curious.
Check submarine, please.
6, 5,
Let's go to black.
3.
Taste the memory.
No.
I don't want to taste the memory.
I get tired of reading that stuff anyway.
Today's wrong answer of the game is brought to you by Bloodco. All your blood needs without the mess and fuss. Any type,
Oh,
any
boy.
thickness, any gender. Bloodco.
Oh my.
All right, here goes nothing.
They would actually be billionaires to sell the money to the hospitals. They would... No, okay.
To get started,
Anyway.
can't we all just get along, John? What do donut rivals Dunkin' Donuts and Krispy Kreme have in common? Onomatopoeia, alliteration, assonance, or illusion?
I believe it's that
Player
one.
2. Alliteration is the repetition of the first sounds in words, and both Dunkin'
Of
Donuts
course.
and Krispy
I got my
Kreme
terms
have
mixed
that.
up.
So you see,
You put
they're not so
onomatopoeia, didn't you?
different
Yeah, I
after
did.
all. You know what? Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna eat a Dunkin' Donut and a Krispy Kreme at the same time, and poop them out later in one unified poop of compassion and understanding. Player 1.
Wow.
Bam! That's wrong.
It's funny because he used onomatopoeia to show
Let's
that I was
try
wrong.
Space, the final frontier. If
What?
Star Trek's Mr. Spock decides to have his ears vulcanized, what will be true about them? His ears will be rounder, his ears will be stronger, his ears will be larger, or his ears will hear better. Player 2, what were you thinking there?
That his
Player 1.
ears would hear better?
The choice you have made is highly illogical.
What?
Smart people choose this. Vulcanization is the process where rubber is converted to stronger, more durable materials. So Mr. Spock's pointy ears would become stronger. Which would be great
And
because then
deadlier.
it would be easier for Scotty to use them to open his beer bottles. Next, Bibla Blah Blah. What biblical album title would be appropriate
no.
for a Kesha album featuring different versions of her song Blah Blah Blah? Pillar of Salt, Jonah and the Whale, The Tower of Babel, or Birth of Jesus?
Come on,
Players 1
Joe.
and 2.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Tower of Babel is a story in the book of Genesis where God confused the language of all humans so they could no longer understand each other.
Most people
Thing
would
is,
call
I
that a
speak
dick
English, And I
move.
still have no idea what the Kesha's talking about. Here we have Undead Anatomy. Which of these movie monsters is truly heartless? The Mummy, Dracula, Frankenstein's monster, or the Wolfman? Players 1 and 2.
Yep.
A mummy's organs
Yeah.
are removed and placed in jars during mummification, so the mummy would not have a heart. Though mummification was perfected
Dracula
over
would have been the
thousands
wrong
of
answer of the
years,
game.
Egyptians always
Yes,
had
it would've.
difficulty removing the water on the knee.
We did it
without the
wrong.
tweezers touching the metal sides of
No,
the
you did it
keyboard.
wrong because you're the one that always looks for the wrong answers.
And on its way, your hair smells like blackberry, and it's a dis or dat. Player 1. You're in last place, so go ahead and play this one and make things right. I'm gonna read off 7 phrases. For
I'm
each
not
one,
gonna
tell
make
me
things
if
right.
it's a feature of the Nexus 1 phone,
What?
a feature of Nexus shampoo, or
Oh,
both.
great.
If it's about the Nexus
What?
phone,
A
press
both?
1. If it's about Nexus shampoo, press the number 2. If it's both, press the number 3. Each one right get you 300 weekend minutes.
So
Get
this,
one
that,
wrong
or the
and
other?
300 drops faster than your ego on a bad hair day. Player 2.
This is gonna
Keep
suck.
playing
It is
along
gonna
using
suck.
your 7, 8, and 9 keys because if you... Oh, am I wasting your time? Excuse
Yes.
me. Anti-breakage system. Digital compass. Volume control. Noise
Of course.
cancellation. 100,001 contrast ratio. Heat protection. Not tested on animal.
No. I stole nothing.
Some roaming fees for roaming so far away from the correct answers.
Of course.
I will not begrudge you that. Oh, I got one.
All this talk of phones and shampoo reminds me I need to go to the beauty parlor and make an appointment for my permanent. That's the end of round 1.
Talking about getting his
And
hair
round 2 is in the
curled.
lead.
Yeah.
This could get interesting.
Yeah, it wasn't funny.
Keep in mind, in round 2, everything is worth twice as much. And don't forget about your screws. You're being too nice.
Don't we just want them to hurt more? So we save them for round 2.
Open wide for where the Banshees live, and they do live well. How tall is the tallest stone at Stonehenge? 2, Sharon.
There we go.
Player 1, you've been screwed. You got 5 seconds to make a choice. Oliver Stone is 6 feet tall. The tallest stone at Stonehenge is about 24 feet tall. So you could stack 4 Oliver Stones on top
No,
of each other
no!
to reach that height.
He got the screw right.
The only
Yeah,
difference between
that was
Stonehenge
definitely a
and
guess.
4 Oliver Stones on top of each other is, I'd be upset if Stonehenge fell over. Player 2, your screw didn't work out quite right.
Ah. The tables are turned.
Still not gonna work out in my favor ultimately. Because it never
I
does.
don't
Here's
know.
one for
I
you.
don't have a wrong
I'd
answer
like
to the game to
return
get
this
you with.
beta milking, please. If you had to individually wrap all the items from the song The 12 Days of Christmas, how many packages would
Wow.
you end up with? 12, 42, 78, or 144? Player 2. I see what you did there. 12 times 12. And here's your lump of coal. Player 1.
Yeah.
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10 plus 11 plus 12 equals 78 individually wrapped gifts. You might want to invest
You're doing
in a
better.
large mallet, too. The Lords of Leaping are
It's
a
the
lot
name.
easier to wrap when they're unconscious.
Yeah, it's all the name. That is all it is. You've got the matrix of leadership. Makes you too strong.
Take a
Yeah.
stab at
'Cause
who
I've
sort
got
of
the
said
touch.
This, more or less. It's time for a Who Said It question. Now, Chad, our production assistant, will hand me a piece of paper with a famous quote and...
Wait, you need that now?
Yeah, didn't get the email?
I told you, man, for business-related stuff, you gotta message me on Facebook.
So you don't have the quote?
No, but I remember it, I think. Well, let me take a stab at it.
What
Okay,
the
who
fuck,
said-
video game?
Chad?
If you poke my eye out, then, I poke out yours, then the whole world isn't gonna see anything that well, I guess.
Abraham Lincoln, Mahatma...
Have fun
Player
with
two,
that.
You just got screwed. Give me an answer in 5...
Oh wait, I found the quote. An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. And that was said by Mahatma Gandhi.
Gandhi, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty right on. I think I'm gonna start following this Gandhi guy on Twitter.
Thanks for your help, Chad. Player one, you are now the screwy.
We're not good at screwing people, apparently.
Well, it's good that we're not good at screwing each other.
Yeah, that's
Very, very
alright.
good.
Usually it's not good.
Which part of the classic arcade game Donkey Kong does not represent a simple machine? The stack of barrels, the slanted girder ramps, Jumpman's hammer, or Donkey Kong's elevators? Players 1 and 2, Haven't you
Yeah.
ever heard of a pulley? Well, apparently you're not as intelligent as an 8-bit ape.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
we both got the barrels.
So wanted you to pick this one.
Oh.
The ramps are
Yeah.
inclined planes, the hammer is a lever, and the elevators are pulleys. But Donkey Kong's barrel stack just sits there, and it's not any kind of simple machine. I've always wondered what's in those barrels. I'm guessing thousands of rotting princess torsos. Hold me, never let me go.
Ew.
Bucker up for in bed.
No.
This is the part of the game where I start to feel like I need a little snack. Maybe I'll have a fortune cookie.
So unprofessional.
Apparently this is...
Unusually magnetic
Yeah.
personality. Well, if I'm so friggin' magnetic, who's most attracted to me? Iron Man, Gold Member, the Tin Man, or the Silver Surfer?
We don't have our screws. Not sure what we're gonna do.
Player 2. Magnets barely attract gold or silver and mostly know with tin, but they sure do love
jeez.
iron. If I were really magnetic, the last place
That's
I
the
should be is
sigh
where
of
all
a
this
soul
expensive
dying.
Electronic equipment. Player 1. Yeah, I refuse to do any Austin Powers character voices, so you're just wrong.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
And now to see who's still going to lose anyway.
Brace yourself for the attack. Oh, I'll just shut my
We're
mouth
braced.
then. Here's your clue. Yeah, you spooked me all night long. I'm
No.
bringing spooky back. Good luck.
You better not.
Oh,
Space Ghost. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just no bells. There it is.
Oh, yeah. Simba.
Faster. No, it tricked us.
No.
There it
There
is.
we go. I'm gonna lose. Okay, let's see if your theory is correct.
Oh yeah, this will eventually just give up. Like that.
Every time I've ever done the jack attack, it never stops.
Player 2 has it!
Told you.
Player 2, you may
It was
have posted
close.
a mark in the win column, but when you take a look at the
Three
overall
answers
Close as
away.
in you currently have almost twice the amount of points that I do.
Well, you have negative points.
That's what I'm saying. You have almost twice the amount of points because you have almost the same amount of points positive as I have negative. So you have twice the number of points almost.
Celebrity voice emporium.
Just simmer down, man. It's just a video game.
That's close in your mind.
It's just
That's
always
close
a
in your
video.
mind, but
Listen,
it's you can't
2
math.
is close to 4.
You can't math.
2 is close
You
to 4.
can't math.
I can math.
You can't math.
Hey, I
You're
met
just so salt.
You can't math.
You're so salt, and you
I'm
can't
just
let
showing that
go
you
of the
can't
failure. You're trying to grab any victory you possibly
Goodbye,
can.
everybody.